Hey y'all, I'm going to do a quick video on what I keep in my diabetic child's emergency backpack. This is what we take or what I take with me whenever I leave the house. It was given to us in the hospital. I'm currently looking for something that's a little bit smaller and easier for me, but I'm going to go over all the things. So I have her glucometer in here in this bag. All this stays in here all the time. Lancets, the device, testing strips, alcohol pads, and the pen. I have an extra Dexcom. This one is brand new. If you know, you know. They fail and go out all the time unexpectedly. So if we're out and it does fail, I can just replace. I have alcohol prep pads. And if anyone is buying these from Amazon, you can get them way cheaper at Sam's Club. I have a pickup order for a box of 800, and I think I paid $6.21. On Amazon, for $6, you only get 200. So, yeah, check out Sam's Club for alcohol prep pads. And here I have the Baqsimi. I don't know how to say it, but anyway, this is like the emergency glucagon nasal spray if she's ever unconscious and we are not home. That stays in the kit. This is not hers, but it's one of my other child's inhaler. I have cotton balls. So if you're diabetic and you're testing, when you wipe with the alcohol pad, you want to take away or swipe with the cotton ball, the first drop of blood, and then any alcohol residue that's left on the finger before you get enough sample for the glucometer. What I'm learning is that the residue from the alcohol can alter the result, so you want to make sure to do that. Here I have both of her insulin pens and some needles. Just if we're out, I do have more needles that I just picked up from the pharmacy, the tops that I need to put in here, because if there's ever a situation where we're not able to come home, or we have to do something and she needs insulin throughout the day or at night, I keep that with her. And again, I told y'all I picked this up at the Dollar Tree. My daughter used to drink a lot of water when she was undiagnosed, and that was a symptom of her type 1 diabetes, was just always thirsty. I had no problem with her drinking water, but now that she is taking insulin and the diabetes is being controlled, so like I was saying, so now that she's taking insulin and her diabetes is more under control, I'm having trouble with her staying hydrated. So these little packs, 0 carbs, 0 sugar, 0 everything, she loves, especially this flavor, the strawberry peach. I'm going to get a few more and put in the bag. So if she's like not really wanting to drink water, I will give her one of these. Any water is better than no water. This is a water bottle that I use as my sharps container, or if I'm out and I need to just throw something away that's pokey, I can do it. And then when it's filled up, I just throw the whole thing away and get a new little water bottle. I have antibacterial hand wipes. Anytime that I'm testing or giving insulin, which she doesn't let me give her insulin, she does her own injection, but I can clean my hands to make sure I'm sanitized. In my car I keep sanitizer as well. And then this is just a little bag of candies, which Halloween is coming up, and I will be going through the kids' candies, making kits and putting them in the freezer, because candy is something that you need to always have on hand if she's getting low. We haven't had lunch yet, or anything like that. I can just give her one Starburst. It's 4 grams of carbs, and it'll bring it up. I can, if she needs to be raised up quite a bit, I would give her chocolate. But aside from those things, I also have this Ziploc bag here full of snacks. So if we are, picking her up from school and I need to stop by the store and it's going to be a minute before we can get home and get a snack, I have beef jerky, I have applesauce cups, orange juice, which is essential because it will raise blood sugar like that. I also have some glucose gel, got that off of Amazon. One packet of this is 15 grams of carbs, straight glucose. It's going to get it up super fast. In the event that I have to use this, I would only give her half and see what happens. And then if I needed to give her the other half, I would, because if you're diabetic, maybe your doctor has talked to you about the rebound effect, where you're so nervous that you give them a bunch of sugar and it goes up really high, and then you have to work with insulin to get it back down at a normal level. So I try to avoid that. I always give half of something, or a little bit of something before I just go crazy. Fruit snacks. These are, let's turn around, but these are Kind bars. There's 0 added sugar, and these are really good. I actually put these in my purse for like snacks at work. Just some more little sugar. 1 or 2 Gushers is like 15 grams of sugar, glucose. So 1 or 2, give her a couple, and then if she's good, I give the rest to my other kids. Just some little snacks, Cheez-Its, which this size bag is a lot of carbs, unfortunately. So I would give her a handful of these, a small handful of those with a beef jerky, and maybe a flavored water, and we're good to go until we're able to get home and get some real nutrients. But yeah, that's pretty much all that I keep in my emergency supply. If you guys have any recommendations on things that I can add to, or things that I can do, let me know. And hopefully this helps somebody who is also on this journey. And like I said, it's so much easier to be prepared with everything in one spot in the event of an emergency or you need to give an injection, versus running all around or trying to hurry and rush home, or having an emergency while you're at a restaurant and then having to call the ambulance. So prepared is best. Thanks.